Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Katie, and today we are going to be doing my 2023 reading journal setup, and I can't believe that we are here another year. This is my second year doing this, and I just cannot wait. So if you missed my 2022 reading journal flip through, I will link it down in the description box below so you can check it out. So I do have a brand new journal that I love. This is last year's. It was really pretty. I do love it, but the pages were so thin that I had to literally double tape my pages together if I used ink. So I'm glad I finally got one that is amazing. So I will link my review for this as well. This was kindly sent to me by Joie Things over on Etsy. She also has a website as well besides Etsy, so I will link both down below if you want to check it out. And I love this journal so much. I've already done the pen test in here and everything, and I just love it. It's so beautiful. And you can still get a discount until the end of the year, December 31st. So if you use my coupon code, you will get, I believe it's 10%, but don't quote me. I will put it down in the description box and on the screen. So yeah, so I'm just happy that I get to share this journal with you, and I finally get to use it. I'm so excited because this has beautiful, gorgeous, thick pages where I don't have to double tape anymore. So I'm very thankful for that. All right, so let me show you the pen test really quick because it's amazing. So this is the pen test. I used my ink, which normally bleeds through in my other pages on my other journal. I even used Sharpies, and there is nothing. This page can take pretty much anything, including Sharpies. But she said that Sharpies would bleed through. I don't see it, honestly. Like, I don't even see like any shadowing. Like, it's great. But so yeah, so I did test a ton of different things, so I'm really happy with this journal, and I can't wait to get started. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm trying to decide if I want to start, like, do I want to use like the main page here, or do I want to start like right where the pages start? I probably will. Maybe I'll decorate the other side, maybe I won't. So I'm just really excited to finally get to use it. All right, so I have a couple of different ideas for the front. I do kind of want to stick with the theme that I did in this one, which was like the library card. So I will have to grab my library card printout. All right, so this is where I'm probably going to be fast forwarding a lot through this, so that way I won't be here forever. Or at least you won't be here forever. I'll be here forever. So let's go ahead and fast forward, and I might pop in to do a voiceover every once in a while. So let's go ahead and start decorating our 2023 reading journal. Okay, everyone, let's go ahead and get started. So I do want to apologize if there's any light fluctuation throughout this video. It's not too bad, but I did film this video over 4 days, and I finally realized that I think I should film during the day for all my videos, because the nighttime light isn't the greatest. This is nighttime light. You'll see the difference later on. But yeah, so I do have a ring light, but I didn't think it made that much of a difference. It probably does, so I do apologize for that. All right, so for my title page, I decided just to go with the classic library card because I liked it last year and I wanted to do it again this year. So I decided, of course, to put my name Katie. This is funny. I put an E and I almost put Kate instead of Katie. And I do not like being called Kate, so I'm glad I changed that. All right, and then I decided to do 2023. I was going to use big stickers, but I could not, for some reason, find big stickers. So I decided to go ahead and use some little gold ones, and they're cute. I like them. They're small, but I think they work. And then I did just reading journal at the bottom. Reading turned out like perfect spacing, but you'll see in a second that when I did the word journal, it was completely off. I did it way too far to the right, and I ended up going over the square, which is unfortunate, but I mean, things happen, and and that's okay. So yeah, I don't know why I started way over there. I was like, well, reading is a longer word than journal, so I shouldn't need that much space. No, I needed that extra space. I had a whole 1.5 letters off of the page. So yeah, and that's okay. I could have like tried to remove the card, which I just realized right now I could have done. I could have removed the card and put another one, but that's okay. And this sticker says, I forgot what it says. Oh, here for the romance. And that sticker I got from the author Rachel Fordham. She was really nice and sent me a couple of really cute stickers. So I had to use one in my new reading journal. And it's really cute. I was like, yep, I am here for the romance. It's perfect because I do love my romances. Doesn't matter what genre, I do like romance. All right, and then this next page is my goals for 2023. I have already talked about them on my channel, so go check that video out if you'd like to see the specifics of my reading goals. So I just added a couple of washi tape stickers from this sticker book. I will try to link supplies that I used down below in the description box, but a lot of these stickers are really old and you won't be able to find them online because they were old stickers from Michaels and those stickers are no longer around. You might be able to find them on like eBay or Etsy though. So yeah, I know this sticker book for a fact is an old one, so unfortunately really hard to find. But I like to use my old stickers. I don't like to use a lot of new ones. I mean, I do, but when you have a bunch of stickers as I do, I have to use as many old ones as I can because you can't have them lying around the house, right? You got to use them up. And then for this one, I thought I was just going to use the paper for the heading, but I was like, no, we're going to go ahead and do washi tape. So I'm really happy that I did not just do just plain ripped paper. I was like, it's kind of plain, it's kind of boring. We need some color on these pages. So I decided to add some pretty colors, and I like these. They kind of give like, I don't know, I just really like these dark florals. They were perfect. And it was also one of my only thicker washi tapes, so it worked out perfectly. And I used some of those library card printables that I had, and I just went ahead and tore the bottoms, and it looks really cute. So this page is my genre tracker, and if you saw my flip through of my 2022 reading journal, I put Christian fiction all in one category. In this reading journal, that's going to change, and I'm going to put all my Christian fiction in their actual genres, so like historical fiction, contemporary romance, sci-fi, fantasy, whatever. It's going to all be separate. So I'm really happy I did that because Christian fiction was just overwhelmed in that category, and I just want to split it up. So I think it turned out perfectly. And then I decided to use underlines. I think it's really cute. And I think I got the highlighting idea from Tracy. I will link her channel down below, but I saw that she highlighted with this gorgeous light gray. And I was like, yes, I am doing that in my new reading journal because it is just gorgeous. It just gives that little more classic look. So you'll also notice that I'm writing left-handed. I do left-handed printing, but I use my right hand a lot for hand lettering. As I get older, I get more ambidextrous, so I do use both of my hands. And I don't know, I prefer my right hand lettering. I don't know why, even though I am a lefty. It's just the way God made me, and that's okay. So it's kind of funny. It does take me longer to write with my right hand, but I do like it better. All right, so then I just added a couple extra stickers, and there we go. All right, so I did washi tape again, and after this page, I added in a couple different other ideas because I did the washi tape, but I didn't want to do washi tape throughout my entire journal. So we're not going to do that the entire journal. We're going to have fun and just do a couple washi pages here and there. And unfortunately, I cannot link these library cards down below. I wish I could, but it was from a Bible journaling conference that I went to, and it was only for the people who came to the event. Well, it was a virtual one, But it was really fun. But you can look up on Pinterest and on Google and just look up library card templates, and I'm sure you'll be able to find a ton there. So, but at least I got some use out of these. I was going to use them in my Bible, but I'm like, wait, I can use these in my reading journal. So it was absolutely perfect. All right, and then this one is the 100 books that I read in 2023. So this is just my tracker. I'm just going to make cute little boxes throughout. I only drew in about 100, maybe a little bit more. I know I'm probably going to read more than that, but I didn't want to go as much as I did this past year in 2022, because that was a lot. If you missed, I read over almost 350 books, and I know I'm not going to have the time for that this year, but I think 100 is pretty manageable, so it should work for me. And then can I link this one? No, I don't think I can link the sticker book. I think it's the same one, so sorry about that, guys. I do have a couple that I can link, but yeah, that one I couldn't. And for most of the writing, I either use Tombow Fudenosuke pens or my Micron pens. This page is absolutely one of my favorites to do. It takes the longest, but I love it. And yeah, you'll see here that I had to fix that line a few times before I got it straight. But yeah, this is my favorite page to do. It does take me a while, but the end product is absolutely perfect. I love it so much. So if you couldn't guess by now, this is my tracker of all the books that I but after I'm done reading them, they will go on this cute little bookshelf. So I did this last year and I loved it. So I'm like, yes, it will be a staple in my reading journal for as long as I do them. So I absolutely love it, and I just added some more washi tape. Apparently I was still on the washi tape right now, but I do change that up later, I promise. It's not just washi tape. Alright, so then I got my cute little headers. I did keep the same headers throughout, just because I kind of wanted the same theme throughout. That way it kind of linked all the pages together, but they were still a little bit different from each other. So this is a handy tip. If you don't want to hand draw your bookshelves, I use washi tape for my bookshelves. Makes it really easy, although I do like to line them up straight. But then I have this adorable stamp, and I got it off of Etsy. I will link it down below. It is one of my favorite stamps of all time. I love it so much. And this just makes it so much easier. I mean, I could hand draw them, but I'm pretty picky about my books, and I feel like I would want them really straight. So I probably would take a ruler, and that would take me forever to do. So please forgive the head popping in. Also, handy tip, if you do have the stamp set or you do plan on getting it, use a piece of paper or something, and you can go underneath your stamps and just add 1 or 2 books if you have that extra space. That way you don't worry about overlapping. So that's what I'm doing here. I wanted 2 extra books there, and that's what I did. So it really helps out. And then just the second page to do. Also, if you notice on the left-hand side, those books did not ink well. I'll show you in a second, but I just take my Micron pen. I use the 02 size, and I use that, and I use a ruler, and I just go along those lines to fix up anything that went wrong, because for some reason on the left-hand side, there's an air pocket underneath my journal, and so it had a hard time printing, which is okay. I mean, I can just fix it up and it looks pretty good. So, and then I do have a new color system. I did forget to show it I'm going to end up doing my ratings from 1 to 5, but I'm doing half-star ratings. So I started doing that later on this year, and I'll be able to have a bunch of extra fun colors in my reading journal. Besides just 5, I can have 10. Alright, this is where the color change happened for filming during the day. It turned out way cuter. I didn't mean to say way cuter, I mean just, it turned out nice and bright and like perfect. So from now on, I will be filming during the day. Although I do like to film during night, but that probably won't happen anymore. So I just used another stamp set that had some really cute succulents. I thought these were perfect for my reading journal. And then I did, of course, do a little teacup. I'll try to link that set if I can find it. It's a London set, so I don't know if I'll be able to find it or not. And then some cute little cats. Had to add some cats. I love adding the cats. Next up, instead of just leaving the stamps plain, I used my Tombow brush pens and I added some color into the stamps. So most of the stamp colors I used came from the pastel set, but I did add some of the browns and some of the brighter colors as well. But I just thought it needed some color. This is what I did last year as well, instead of just leaving it black and white. Even though black and white is cute, but since the books are colored, I thought I'd color everything else. And I really don't know why I colored the cats gray. Let me know if you've ever seen a gray and black cat. I don't know if I ever have. I've seen black and white. I'm not sure if I've seen a gray and white. Or gray and black, not gray and white. So I just added some color into the plants and everything. It just makes everything so much cuter. So for this page, I decided to kind of link the plants from the bookshelf and decided to go with some washi tape that I thought would go really well. I thought, why not use the cactus washi tape to kind of match the plant look of the last page. So, I don't know. I guess I wanted to use it. I have no reason or meaning behind some of my design, but I think at the end it really goes pretty well together. So again, ripping those added cute little pages. I honestly wish I probably didn't do this because it did add a lot of bulk to my pages because it was on cardstock. I feel like if I printed it out on regular printing paper, it would have gone a little bit better and I wouldn't have had so much bulk in my pages. But that's okay. It still closes with the band, so that's good. Alright, so that last page was my 23 series in 2023. And then I just went along and I swapped hands because I realized I highlighted better with my left hand. So just highlighted that. And this is all the series that I hope to complete in 2023. Alright, so for this page, this is when I started using a different method for my headers, and I love it so much. So I've seen this ripped paper in quite a few people's journals, and I was like, I really want to do that. So I have this gorgeous flower paper, and I was like, yep, this is happening this year. I'm doing it, even though it took probably 5 times longer at least than last year's journal, but that's okay. Again, sorry for my head getting in the way. But I love this paper. I think this paper, from what I'm remembering, I don't think I could find it online, but it is cute. So this page is for my Bible plan. So I saw one of my friends, Oshina, over at Oshina's Gotta Read 'Em All. I will link her channel down below as well. But she had this really cute Bible plan page with cute little bookshelves. I'm like, oh, yes. So one of my goals this year is to read at least 30 books of the Bible. They can be whatever books I want, but at least 30. So I decided to use my bookshelf stamp again and just go in, and I think I made room for 32 books of the Bible. So if I read a little extra, then that's good. I have realized that I don't like to do the Bible in a year. I honestly think about 2 years works for me because I like to read it a little bit slower. I do plan on taking a little bit more time to study this year and just take my time with it. So that's the plan for this year. And then I decided to use this stamp, which I used last year. It says read, and it's cute. It looks like a bookend, like one of those little wooden bookends that I really like. And I knew I had to use this stamp. I love I don't know what it's called. Is it like a wandering Jew or something like that? But it's just so cute. I really love that plant, and I knew I had to add it to at least one bookshelf. I'm sorry I don't have a link for those heart stamps. They came from the dollar store. So if you have a Dollar Tree near you, they did come from there. Not sponsored, but they did come from there. If you can still find them, they're really cute. I'm so glad I got a hold of them when I did. And then I just went in with my Tombow brush pens again and went in with some coloring. So this page is just like my other bookshelf, but this is for my NetGalley arcs. So this is a list of every single arc that I have not read on NetGalley. It's quite a bit. I think I have 66, but I think it could possibly be a couple more than that, and I just couldn't find them. So yeah, this is going to have every single one that I haven't read, because that's another goal this year. I want to get to at least 50 to 75% read and reviewed on there. So yeah, it might take me a whole year, but I think I can do it, because if I can find them on audiobooks, then I would be golden. So for this page, I got a little bit more creative than even in previous pages. I decided to use that extra scrap paper and do a border on the bottom. I mean, why not? I just thought, I was like, something's missing on the bottom, and it was that, I think. I just wanted some extra fun. So that worked out really nicely. I love doing that, and the only adhesive that I used was double-sided tape. That's it, super easy. So this is my Buddy Reads page. I did the highlighting again. I put the month, the title, who I'm buddy reading with, and my star rating. So I only had one page. That's about what I had for the last year. because I had about 2 buddy reads per month, and I think that's good for me, as I don't want to forget or not be able to get to my buddy reads. So I think 2 a month, maybe 3, I think is going to work out great. So if you'd like to buddy read, again, feel free to comment on any of my TBR videos if you see a book that you have or that you want to read. I would love and be happy to buddy read with you. Okay, so this sticker book I can link. It's from Happy Planner, and it is the Seasonal Floral sticker book. I love it. It's beautiful. Definitely had to use a couple of these in my reading journal. So I think after this page, I had to cut out quite a bit because I was running out of space on my phone. It kept telling me, you only have like 50 minutes left of filming space. So yeah, I had to cut out quite a bit. So this page is for gifted books. So I put I think the date, the title, and who gifted it to me. So you all have been amazing the past year and just have blessed me overwhelmingly, and yeah, it's just been an awesome year, and I thank God for all the friendships that I have made through this community. You all have been a blessing to me, so I thank each and every one of you for being there for me and hanging out with me and all the blessings. So thank you all so much. I just wanted to make it a cute spread that I can look back on. I didn't do that this year. I should have. And this page, I went back to the washi tape look, and this one is all the books that I get for review. So I partner with Bigger Publishing for book reviews. I don't get paid for it, but I do reviews for them, which I love, I enjoy, and I thank them so much for allowing me to do it. I've had so much fun with it. So this is for Bigger Publishing, and I also partner with Crossway as well on my other channel, but I will have other books that I might do on this channel later on as well. And then I went back to my favorite paper. I just love this floral paper. I think it's my favorite. So again, I had to add the extra border. I should go back into the other pages and add the borders, because those are just so stinking cute, right? Just adding the bottom border, I think it's so cute. Alright, so at first I did use my ruler, but I got tired of that really fast. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I think this is the only page that I did it on, and I just got so tired so quickly. I'm like, nope, we're just going to freehand the rest of the pages. So I think this one is my 2023 releases that I'm excited about. So all the books that are coming out this year that I'm excited for, they're going to go on this page. I already ran out of room for January and February. There's a lot of books coming out in January and February. So I'm going to have to do and get creative and make some cute little tip-ins to kind of add a little extra space. I'll probably show that later on. Not today, but another day. This page is going to be my quotes page. So this is going to be like my favorite quotes. Maybe I'll put like a Bible verse that I was kind of connected to this year, that God spoke to me, or my favorite quotes from books that I read. So a bunch of kind of just miscellaneous stuff. I did it this past year and really liked it. I don't know if I'm going to get to it because I kind of gave up on it at the end, although I did fill in the entire pages, but I just kind of forgot to write down my favorite quotes. So just really simple. This page is for my progress. Couldn't think of the word. For my progress in series. So anything that didn't make it onto my 23 that I wanted to read in 2023 went on that page. Alright, so then this one, I can't remember what this one is until I start writing. I think it's my countdown. Yes, this is my countdown for the Fiction Readers Summit. So I'll do a short video in January about it, but it's going to be happening in May of this year in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It is a Christian fiction author event that you get to hang out with some of your favorite authors, and I'm just thrilled because some of my favorite authors are going to be there, and I'm sure new favorites once I read their books. So it's just going to be a fun time. I can't wait. So this page is just a countdown. Each sticker that I put on here, I'm going to color in. It's 137 days from January 1st. So I'm going to color in each day, and it's going to be so much fun to color in. So we're getting down to the last few pages here, and this one is for all of the authors that are going to be at the Fiction Readers Summit. I want to read at least one book from every author that's going to be there, because that way I can talk with them and chat with them about their books. I think it'll be fun. And then I totally forgot to film this part, but this is my social media family growth. And then this is my YouTube content. So I just basically layered some washi tape and did my headers because, yeah, I was really time crunching it because of the time I had on my phone. So here I'm just adding some cute little borders here with little hearts just to give a little spacing in between each month. And I have 3 pages of this for my YouTube content. I was going to use those stamps, but ignore those. I changed my mind. This is one of my favorite spreads in the whole reading journal. So this is a page for my Book Nerd Besties book club, and it's a book club that my booktube friends and I started, and it's just so much fun. I enjoy it. All of you are welcome to read the book along with us, and we'll chat about it either in our reading wrap-ups or reading vlogs or lives or whatever we have planned for the month, depending on each of our tastes. I plan on doing just like a I don't know, I'm trying to think. I might just do it in my reading wrap-ups because I do tend to have a lot of videos throughout the month, but I'll think about it and I'll keep you posted. So then I just used a stamp. I cut out the stamp on the paper, and then I used the extra paper that I cut around that heart. I used as a pink border, and that turned out really cute. And then I can link these stickers down below. They're called Journaling Doodles, I think. And they're from Happy Planner, and I love them. I specifically got this sticker book just for these stickers because I thought they were cute, and there was like at least 12 that I could use, one for each month for what book we're going to read. So I'm like, yep, I'm getting that book. So this page is one of the final ones that I actually do a lot of decorating with. This is for my Read Around the World-a-thon, which is happening all year long. Come hang out with me. I will link my announcement video down below in the description box, but it's just going to be a really fun time. I base it off of my TBR game each month, and some of you have already picked your books for the month of January. I haven't yet, but I will be soon. And it's going to be just a fun time. So I printed out this really cool globe sticker. I colored it to match the paper. And again, this is one of my favorite pages. I love it so much. So I just wanted to really match the colors, and it just looks so cute. I can't stand the cuteness. I mean, not like cute, but like cool, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I love it. So throughout this journal, I really tried to work on my spacing. So the spacing is pretty perfect on that page. I couldn't believe it. So I really worked hard on that. All right, and then the rest of the pages are my readathons that I'm doing throughout the entire year. I will talk about them in the last little flip through at the end of the video, like which ones I'm doing. But yeah, there's a ton. But I do a lot of crossover. If I can fit a book in all 8 challenges or however many I have, that's what I'll do. I will fit books wherever I can. Okay, everyone, so this is the official final flip through. I had to refilm this because the first time I did it, the video was so bright for this clip. I have no idea what went wrong. So let's go ahead and do the final flip through once again. All right, so this is the final flip through a little bit closer as well. So front page, reading goals. So if you want to pause the video, you can and see into a little bit of my reading life. Genre tracker. 100 books read in 2023. Books read in 2023, which is 2 pages long. I might have to add an extra page. I don't know yet. I might just do a tip in this time. 23 series in 2023. Bible plan. Love this page. It's one of my favorites. NetGalley arcs. Buddy reads, which I love. If you ever want a buddy read, just contact me. Gifted books. Books for review. 2 pages for that one. 2023 new releases every single month. I have most filled in, but still have a little bit of space. Quotes. Series in progress. These are just all the extra series after the 23 that I want to continue. Fiction Reader Summit Countdown. FRS authors to read, that's Fiction Reader Summit. All the authors that are going to be there. Social Media Family. That's all you guys who show up and hang out with me on YouTube and Instagram. YouTube content, 3 pages of that, because one for every month, of course. Book Nerd Besties, which for this, if you didn't know, me and a bunch of my booktube friends have a book club. We share every month what book is the pick of the month, and you can join us and read together, and we usually talk about it in our wrap-ups or in lives or maybe in just reading vlogs, whatever our style is. Mine's usually like a book review and book chat, so I'm going to try to get back into those in the new year. This is my favorite page, absolutely. Read Around the World-a-thon. I will link this announcement video down below. I probably mentioned it earlier, but just as a reminder. All right, and then my challenges for the new year, which is World-a-thon. The 12 months to read 12 books from 12 friends, this is my booktube friends. I did that this past year and it was fun, so I did it again. Read Your Bookshelf Challenge, hosted by Chantel Reads All Day. The Christian Romance Reading Challenge by Oshina. Gotta read them all. I have a lot of challenges this year. Book Hoarder Reading Challenge, which is a book group that I'm in on Facebook. They don't have any new members that they're accepting right now, but check back in January. She might open it back up. But it's fun, and there's prizes at the end of the year, which is a lot of fun. I don't think I won last year, but maybe this year. All right, and then the 52 Book Club's 2023 Reading Challenge, which 52 books is 1 book a week for the whole year. And then the Literally Bookish 2023 Reading Challenge, another book club. And the A to Z Reading Challenge, which I do love to do that. That's a lot of fun. I filled it all in last year, and I hope to do it again this year. All right, and that's it. So that is my official finished flip through. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be doing monthly reading journal setups, except for January because I'm tired. But I will hopefully be going back into those in February, and I'll show my January spread as well, just in like a little clip or something. All right, so I will see you all in the next video.